Hello everybody, today's video I'm going to show you about this awesome mod that I've been working on for quite a long time now. I just keep changing it little by little, and this is going to be a new release for it. Hope you guys like it. Alright, so this mod is called FighterCommand, and it allows the player to set up a command unit. It's very simple, and set up a fighter, which is also very simple. And then they can use that command unit to issue orders to their fighters, and their fighters will behave the same way that all the fighters in my other mods and videos do, where they'll fly around, avoid enemies, target crucial points on enemy ships. They'll orbit you, or the list goes on and on. But today I'm just going to introduce to you how to use this mod and how to use the drones. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and copy this drone so I can rip one apart. That'll do. Alright, now all you need for a drone to work is preferably a thruster in every direction. If you don't, then you're doing something wrong. The drones will always fly like fighters, so you can put more thrusters on the back, and that will directly benefit your drone. They don't just fly around aimlessly. Anyway, you also need a gyroscope, an antenna, a source of power, and last but not least, can be behind this thruster, a remote control unit. And the special thing about the remote control unit that you need is that to enable the ship as a drone, all you have to do is name that remote control unit to be drone. That's it. And make sure that the ownership is set to you. If it's set to anyone else, then the drone's going to belong to them. And the only way to undo that is going to be to break the drone's control unit down to non-functional so that it loses control, and then repair it yourself. Then the drone will be yours. Anyway, we'll go ahead and go over to the command unit now. We don't need this here anymore. The command unit is a little bit more complicated. With the drone, all you need are certain components. None of them need to be named any certain way. Oh, you also need a weapon, no matter what. It won't work without a weapon. Its weapons control systems will be considered offline, so it won't function. For this, all you need is a power supply, remote control unit, and instead of being named drone, it's going to be a command unit, and an antenna. Then for each one of these actions you want to be able to control for your drone, you need a block that can turn on and off. In this case, I used lights. My lights and this LCD panel are the only functional parts on this ship, but they're not all necessary for it to work. First, let's go over to the parts that are necessary for it to work, then we'll go over to the extra stuff. That would be the ship, whether or not it's going to be aggressive, and whether or not your ship's online. First and foremost, I'd say being online is important, and we'll go ahead and see how to set that up. This is the light block that I was looking at. Its actual color is green. It's offline, so you can't see that, but you'll see it here in a moment when I turn it on. As you can see, the naming convention for this, it's in the drone description as well, but it needs to be command unit, CU, online, status on. If you have this block on your command unit and that block is turned online, then your drones will become online. This block, as you can see, is already on, but since the drones themselves are offline, they're not going to do anything. This controls their aggression. This is going to be the second most important block that you'll have on your command unit, next to the remote control unit and the fact that your drone is be online. So this is CU stance aggressive. If you have it off, or if this block does not exist on your command unit, your drones will be passive and they're not going to defend you, and their guns are going to be turned off. You're going to be hopeless, defenseless. People are probably going to take your stuff. Broadcasting, same kind of setup there. This is an optional block, of course. All the blocks on the ship are optional. If you don't have any of them, then that function is just not going to be there. So this is CU broadcast enabled. and this is CU order orbit. So basically the description of what this drone is going to be doing, or what both of my drones are going to be doing, they're going to be aggressively orbiting me, killing any enemies that are within 2,000 meters. They're going to be broadcasting their position, which I guess I can turn that off. The drones themselves are not on, but they're still receiving orders, so now their broadcasting is off. And then let's see if my drones go kill those enemy drones over there. Let's turn them on. Oh, there they go. That line is from some debugging that I'm doing. You can ignore it. It's not actually weapon fire or anything like that. Alright, so my drones are away. They're flying out to a safe distance, and then they're going to launch a sizable attack on this enemy fleet here. As you can see, the missiles are already flying. Oh, that's the large attack ship. Anyway, as you saw, that was an attack run from him. The other ship just has an assault, just has a little rifle, but let's go ahead and enable all these drones so they fight my drones. How about that? It's gonna take a second. I have to hack them since they don't belong to me. This is the only way to hack drones. It's in another video, but where I explain it. But right now, I'm just gonna be in a hurry, so I can do it real quick. Okay, because my drones are attacking. This shit's not gonna be here in a moment. Online on. Alright. Let's see if I can repair this in time. There we go. They're away. They're all gonna get off to an attack range as well, and again, you can ignore that line. It's something that I'm actually drawing from the mod on my own screen. Oh, looks like that drone was taken out before he had a chance. Actually, that's my drone coming in for an attack. It must be... Well, he's got one machine gun, so he's not really going to do much of anything. But anyway, that's the mod. These drones are all fighting each other now. Let's look at this real quick. What are they doing? An attack? Oh. Ah! Alright, that's my drone attacking one of their drones. Oh, it's attacking their command unit. Where'd that command unit go? If my drones happen to destroy their command unit, then it's going to completely disable all their drones, and they're all just going to fly away into space with no order to stop before actually stopping. Oh, that's what happened. What do you know? Alright, so my drones won because they took out the enemy's command unit. And mine are flying around out there somewhere. This enemy fleet here had 3 missile drones, and no, it had 3 assault drones, assault rifle drones, and 2 missile drones, so my stuff probably got kind of messed up. Let's see. It'll report their health and everything right here. 100%. All of them are at 100%. Perfect. My fleet is unscathed. Well, that's the mod. Hope you enjoyed it.